Hello, Mr. Hollywood here with Jack Phelan, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. I'm today with the beautiful 2023 Grand Cherokee Jeep 4xe, the electric model. So this is a PHEV 2.0 liter engine, turbo engine, which means it has electrical power as well as regular gas power. So you can kind of mix and match. What I love about PHEVs is they give you the benefits, the pros and cons of everything is mostly pros. What do I mean by that? Well, because you have the gas engine, if you run out of electricity, you can pull up to a pump and quickly pump the vehicle up and continue driving. Because you have the electrical, when you're going into the city, for example, you're going on shorter distances, you can use fully electric power and save yourself at the pump. So it's the best of both worlds. Right now, even with Teslas and the superchargers, there are challenges when traveling long distances. You have to stop for 30, 45 minutes to tank up your car by plugging it in. Doesn't get faster charging than that. And here with fuel, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you're fully tanked up and you can continue your journey. That's what's awesome. But what I also love about the Grand Cherokees in 2023 is their beautiful appearance. Look at this. It's angry in the front. It's got HID headlights. It's got the nice what's it called? LED strip right there to really light up and make this car stand out. You got a front camera. You got nice chrome finishes. You do have the nice bumper, really aggressive mean stance, these nice curves on it on the front. It really looks to me like a charging bull that's just coming at you, so it's awesome. I love the wheels on this one. You got nice five-spoke dual tone wheels, black and silver. Really does make it stand out. You have a nice electric plug-in right here, and because this is the PHEV and it is the 4xe, there's a lot of these blue touches all throughout the vehicle, so keep a lookout for those. They're really nice to see. What I love also about these is that the key fob now is slimmer. It's easier to fit in your pocket. You can open the trunk, you can remote start it from there, you can lock it, unlock it, but you don't even need it because you can put it in your pocket. Just walk up to the car and open the car by putting your hand through the door handle. You can easily lock it with the little ridges right here. And now it's on all four doors, which is a huge benefit to those people with children. Say you're bringing your kids, you're gonna put them in the car first, right? You're gonna open this back, put the kids in, close it, and then get in. Back in the day, they used to not have that. You used to have to unlock the front door first, so that's a huge improvement. You also notice safety first, right? You notice the mirror has a camera on the bottom here, which I'll show you later what that's for. And you have your blind spot monitors, a little triangle that if something's in your blind spot, this will light up, and if you put your turn signal on, it will beep at you from the inside. That way you don't cause an accident. Crucial for safety, right? Now let's go into the back and show you the back of this vehicle. The rear interior is stylish. You got nice sleek rear tail lights, and you have your 4xe logo on the corner right there. You also have your sonar sensor buttons and your hitch hidden with a plastic cover. You can easily open the trunk, and let's see, actually this one has the kick to open. This one does not, but we can open it from the key fob. So we can double click and it will open the trunk for us. We don't even have to press anything, right? Just on the key. Then in the trunk here, you'll see tons of space, tons of storage to load up all the goodies. And you will also notice right underneath here, you have your spare tire, some extra storage, your 4xe charging cable, your jack stand, so you can jack it up to change the tires if you would like. You have a plug-in here for tailgating, so a little extra power out there. And you have a button to close it, which I really like that they do that. They put the button at about regular height level. That way you don't have to reach up to the top, because that's harder to reach for some folks that are horizontally challenged, or vertically challenged, I'm sorry. And then this button allows you to press it just to close it so you can go ahead and walk away. Now in the back seat, I'm going to open and show you guys in the back seat here. Now this is a 4xe. This isn't like a Summit or a super high end. This is the 4xe. It's got nice leather finishes with perforated leather. You got USB plugins and USB-C as well. You have a full wall outlet out there as well. That way you can plug some things in and control them. What I really like too is that this does have an Alpine sound system, which we'll go into, and it has these nice sun covers that can remain even if you open the window. So if you want to give the people in the back a breeze, but you still want them to be somewhat protected from the sun, this is a nice way to do it. It's easy to fold up and down. Simply pull it and do it. Now let's hop into the inside. Let me show you the interior features, which include a large Uconnect 5.0 with a 10.1 touchscreen, and there's even a side screen where you can, for those of you that like to do something on road trips, there's a front passenger screen. You can plug in with an HDMI cable, a DVD player, a PlayStation, an Xbox, whatever your heart desires. I will show you guys that. Getting into the 4xe Grand Cherokee, what you have to keep in mind is that when you start this vehicle, you won't really know you started it. Like for example, right now it's running. I just can't hear it because it's running on electric power. It tells me what the charge is, it tells me what the range is, it tells me what the electric range is, so I have all of that in front of me here. It tells me when the hybrid's ready. I have a full screen display here to control what's going on with the car. I get to see the speed, I get to see some information, I get to see my adaptive cruise control, I get to see music and volume. It's really awesome, all easy to control from here. But I also have this awesome panel on the right hand side with the Uconnect 5.0, which means wireless, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have heated and cooled seats for the front. You have USB-C and 2 USBs, as well as an aux plug and that HDMI cable for the screen on the side here. So this beauty allows you to connect right here. You have a wall plug back there, so you can plug something in and let the passenger enjoy a movie that the driver cannot see. If you're sitting in my seat, you cannot see what's on the screen. That way you're not getting distracted, right? But your passenger gets to have some entertainment on the road. What is cool about this touchscreen is it's super responsive. You have navigation, you have your controls so that you can set up navigation on one side, music on the other. You can also customize this to your heart's desire by adding or deleting the pages, reordering it to your personal preference. For media, you have your regular FM and AM radio. You have your Sirius XM, as well as obviously Bluetooth and USB plugins. For comfort, you have your temperature controls. You can do, by the way, difference on each side. It can be cooling on one side, heating on the other. You can also control what's going on in the rear from here if you so choose to. That way you have all that power there. Navigation allows you, of course, to see where you're going, right? Pick the destination. You have 3D versions, a beautiful map, really nice and easy to use. You can use voice controls from your steering wheel. That way you don't have to panic about having to type it in as you drive. Phone connectivity, obviously Uconnect allows you now for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can have up to 2 active phones. That way if you're sharing the vehicle with another family member, it's nice and easy to do. The vehicle gives you more options too in here. You have your mirror dimmer, you have your passenger screen, which you can power on from here, and that you can see right there, right? And that gives you some controls for the passenger here. Once you plug in the HDMI, it will let you use that. So that's pretty cool. You have applications that you can do as well. You have an electronic mirror dimmer and a fully digital mirror, if you will take a look right here, which is nice because even if somebody's blocking your view or you load up your trunk with stuff, you can still see behind you with this electronic mirror. And it lights it up, it makes it brighter, so it's easier to see. So that's really cool that you can do that. But if you prefer a traditional mirror, flip, there's your traditional mirror. So you have all that. You have a beautiful panoramic sunroof, which I'm going to open right now, with a nice blocking panel that allows you to have lack of sunlight if you prefer so in certain cases, right? It opens halfway once. If you press it again or hold it, it will open all the way. It's split into 2 panels, one for the back seats, one for the front. And this front one opens up. So if you're skinny enough, right, you can stand up and scream through the car at the parades, though that is illegal in most cases, so maybe don't do it too much. I love the finishes on here. A lot of people will judge the gray, but I think the gray wood is a nice modern touch. I'm a modern kind of guy. I don't like the classic wood as much as I like this. This is really sleek, really makes the aesthetic of the interior nice and great to look at. Also have your cup holders, tons of storage, wireless phone charger right here, which you can, by the way, close this if you want to. That we don't have to look at the mess in there if you have any. And you have your large storage bin here divided into 2. So there's bottom shelf, which goes really deep for some bigger items, and then you have your upper storage for some quickly accessible items as well. So that about does it for the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe. If you want some more information on it, put it in the comments, send us a message, go ahead and reach out to us, or call the number you see on the screen to talk to the Director of Operations, Sebastian Novak, who will help you order this vehicle electronically. You can do it over the phone, you can do it over the internet, or you can set up to come visit it in person and check it out if you would like to. So that's pretty awesome. If you have any questions, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. Any specific questions, throw them in the comments. We try to be as responsive as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mr. Hollywood, out.